Yum, salsa. Make salsa with me. This is going to be my typical recipe to make salsa, but you could tweak it and make it differently. I've definitely made it a variety of ways. I've even added canned black beans for a fun twist. And so you can get very creative. But here are the ingredients. We've got 1 10-ounce can of diced tomatoes. We have onion flakes, garlic powder, Redmond's real salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, as some delicious seasonings. We have a lime, we have cilantro, and we have a jalapeño. So first, I've got this cilantro, I've washed it off, and I just use a whole bunch of cilantro, just the bunch that you would buy in the store. I left the stems, but you could definitely de-stem it. I do not drain my can of tomatoes, so I put the juice in there as well. I do buy the kind without sodium or added salt because I want to add my own real salt to it. So we add all the ingredients, adding about a teaspoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of onion flakes, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Then we're going to squeeze our lime. Depending on how limey you want it, you could do 1/2 to a whole lime. I did the whole thing. Now I take my jalapeno, which I've also washed, and chop it up. I like to, just a tip here, I like to chop it up on top of my cutting board on a paper towel, just so that the potency of the spice of the jalapeno will not sink into the wood of my cutting board. I also don't touch the flesh of the jalapeno just because it can be really spicy, and this one definitely was. Then I use my immersion blender to blend it all together. I don't really worry about cutting things up too much because I just blend it all up. This is absolutely so fun and simple to make. I blend it as chunky as I want it to be, so I like mine fairly thin, so this is about the desired consistency that I end up with. It makes about a pint and then about 1/4 cup more. So I hope you really enjoy this salsa. Maybe you have some of these ingredients in your garden, and you can make your own twist on this.